The world was drowning, not in rain but in the wrath of the gods. Against the raging tides and the constant blinding lightning stood 4 souls. Ohaya, the giant of stone and muscle, Ohaya, his brother, wielding the twin blades of fury, Gilgamesh, the king of Uruk, whose presence commanded the storm, and Mayweh, the Nephilim, whose determination burned brighter than any star. This was the journey of the damned, the ascent against the deluge. They climbed the skeletal remains of ancient tree mountains, islands in a sea of chaos. The water rose, cold and unforgiving, but the flood was not their only enemy. From the depths and the shadows came the cannibalistic giants, driven mad by the rising waters. They were relentless, monstrous. Gilgamesh, the mighty king, was the first to fall. A crushing blow from a giant's fist, his ornate armor sinking into the churning abyss. Ohaya and Hiya fought back to back, their massive weapons carving paths through the horde. But even giants can be overwhelmed. Hiya, protecting his brother, was dragged under, his axe lost to the current. Ohaya roared a challenge to the heavens, his stone club shattering bone and rock, but the numbers were too great. He fell, his massive body swallowed by the tide. Now only Mayweh remained. Alone, battered, clinging to the highest peak, he saw the true horror emerge. The Leviathan, a beast of myth, scales like obsidian, eyes like burning coals, rising from the deep to claim the last of the land. Mayweh, fueled by the loss of his companions, did not flee. He leaped. He fought the monstrous Leviathan not with weapons, but with the raw, desperate strength of his lineage. He tore at its gills, blinded its eyes. The Leviathan fell, until with a final agonizing surge he snapped its massive jaw. Mayweh stood victorious, the sole survivor on the highest, desolate peak. But victory was ash in his mouth. He looked upon the endless gray expanse, the graves of his friends beneath the waves. He threw his head back and roared, a sound of pure, unadulterated grief that challenged the thunder. He beat his chest, screaming, "Why?" The rain continued, washing away the blood and the tears. The camera drifted away, leaving him alone, a solitary figure of defeat. Dropping to his knees, the silence of loss louder than the storm.